Have a great day, dear students. Today we are going to see the topic designing databases. So here the process of designing, that is creating and activating, that is implementing and maintaining an enterprise data in the system is known as designing of the database. That is in Amazon, or if you are starting an e-commerce business for your organization, in that what are the details you have stored for your organizations in database format. Before storing that operation, we must design what are the details you are going to fetch from. So in your book they had given one best example, that is Amazon. So in Amazon website we are having multiple web pages: customer details, customer places an order, and payment page. So products, what are the products in that organization will be listed on product page. So there are number of pages in the website. So each page is considered as a table, and the details entered, if suppose it is an order page, so customer places an order, so customer have to enter the address, credit card number, product, and everything must be noted in a separate table. And these tables are collectively stored in database. So data, already we had seen about databases, it can contain tables. So here all the tables are stored in the database. So here they are mentioning as all the enterprises data are maintained and implemented, and those process is called as designing database. And MySQL provide the performance dashboard. What is dashboard? All the information about the processing will be displayed on the dashboard. Suppose in Google dashboard you can see your email address or email account, and what are the operations you are performed in email account, whether you have sent the email or you have received the email, or you can compose the new email, or you can save as a draft. So what are the process you have handled in the Google account will be easily seen on the dashboard, Google dashboard. Likewise, here MySQL maintain a dashboard which has the report and statistics regarding the designing of the database. So regarding the designing of the database, all the data are get stored in MySQL and it will be displayed on the dashboard. Next heading is create conceptual design. So before entering into the databases, we must design our database. Suppose we are creating an app. So before creating an app, we must discuss how to create an app. So what are the details we are in need of? So we all, based on the requirement of the app, we must design the databases. And according to the detail of the databases only, application must become efficient to the user. So here, as an end result, the model is framed to attain the expectation of the application's end user. So according to the end user means who are using or working with the application. That is we are using an Amazon app, means we are the end user. So according to the end user requirements, what are the data you are in need of, those details are stored in the database. And before creating the database, we must discuss about the details, how we can create the app, and those details are stored in databases. So what is database? So here database are combination of three major parts, or forms the three major parts. What are they? Table, queries, and views. Already we had seen about tables. What is table? It is a collection of row and columns. So it is similar to an Excel sheet. It contains multiple row, and each row is called as a record, and each column is called as an attribute. Already we had studied. So here queries. What are queries? Queries, already I have said about, it is a request or command which is used to access the particular record from the table. And these queries are maintained by SQL, structured query language. And in your book, it is a question with multiple conditions posted to the database. So if suppose in max subject, those who have got centum, we want to access those records now, we must form one command. No, those command is called as a query. And while the records of the database that satisfies the commands are retrieved from the database table and stored it in displayed and stored it as a report, and those report are called as views. So from the 1000 tables, 10 student details, those who got centum, are separately stored as a report or generated in a form, and those details are called as views. So what is views? A set of stored queries are called as views. So these three are formed as a database. So after creating a database, we can create a table and we can fetch the values from the table with the help of queries, and those results are saved as a views. So these three are important to that are stored in the database. So here next topic you are going to see is how to create a database. So here we are using the command create database. So create database is a command which is used to create the database. Create database, here you have to specify the database name. So here in your book they had given an example, create database personal details. So personal detail is a database created with the help of the command. What is the command here? Create database. So here we have created a database named as personal details, and how to activate the database? With the help of use command. With the help of use command, we are activating the personal details databases. So in your book they had given this example so that the current cursor, current use command, with the help of use command we are activating the database. So now where we are in personal details databases. In the databases, if you type the command show databases, so what are all the databases are in personal details or get displayed on the screen. So next topic is create table. So as we have studied already, in an application, in an app or in a website, each pages is considered as a table. So as I have told already, the same Amazon example. In Amazon example, multiple pages are maintained, customer details, product, order, payment page. So everything is considered as a table. So here customer is a table, product is a table, order is a table, payment is a table. So here every page is considered as a table with lot of data. So here we are going to see the command how to create a table in MySQL. So here we are using the command create table. To create a database, what command you have used? Create database. Here to create a table, create table, and then syntax is create table, table name, within that parenthesis number of columns that are occurred in the table we must specify, and then data type, what is the column belong to, whether it is an integer. Last year you have studied about the data types, number, character. In PHP also I have recalled those data types in PHP. Here in MySQL also we are going to see about the data types. Here integer, character, here we have not specifying the string, we are specifying as a character. So first, what are all the data types you are going to see? That is not in your book, but you have just seen here. So these are all the data type. First one you are going to see is char. Char is a data type with fixed with string value. Already they have fixed some amount of character, set of character, that is 25 characters. 25 characters only we can type on the column. So after creating the column, suppose name column we are creating. So name can contain how many letters? Maximum some fixed width they have specified. If you specified the value also we can create, you can see it later. So first data type is character, which is used to specify the set of character, either Anu or yes, whatever it may be. So next one varchar. Varchar is also used to specify the character string. So set of characters strings can be specified with varchar. Next data type is DEC. DEC, which is used to specify the decimal value. So the fractional numbers can also be stored in databases, and this data type is DEC, decimal. And the next data type is numeric, which is same. While we are specifying the data type as numeric, now we can store the set of digits which may not exceed the precision argument. That is how many decimal points they are specifying na. Suppose the numeric space is 10 abdina, 10, either it may be a integer, 10 numbers எல்லாமே இன்டீஜராவும் இருக்கலாம், இல்ல பாதி டெசிமலாவும், 5 நம்பர் டெசிமலாவும் 5 நம்பர் இன்டீஜராவும் இருக்கலாம். Say for example, if one field I am specifying as cost rupees field, in rupees field I have to specify 10,100.86 na we can specify. So இந்த எல்லா நம்பரையும் சேர்த்தா எத்தனை ஸ்பேஸ் இருக்கணும்? 10 இருக்கணும். So that is what they are specifying as precision argument. And the next one is integer. So while specifying integer, it may take 11 as a value. So not even to specify the value size, we can specify integer na, it will default, it will take 11 characters. So அந்த செல்லுல நம்ம எத்தனை கேரக்டர் டைப் பண்ணிக்கலாம்? 11 நம்பர் வந்து நம்ம டைப் பண்ணிக்கலாம். அதான் வந்து integer. And then small integer na, it will be smaller than integer size. And then float value used to represent the floating point number. And then real value, which is used to specify same as a float. More than float, we can store maximum of 64 numbers. We can store maximum of 64 numbers. And then double na, it may exceed 64 numbers. 64 values, and these are all the data types. That is what we have studied. So what are all the data types you have studied here? Character, which is used to specify the particular character, and then varchar, which is used to specify the string, and decimal, which is used to specify the decimal values. Numeric na, we can specify the particular number of digits, and then integer na, default it will take 11 digits, and then small integer na, it will take smaller than integer value. So adoda size வந்து integer size oda எப்படி இருக்கும்? கம்மியா இருக்கும். And then float value na, it will take maximum of 64 character. Real na, it will take 64, more than 64. Double also, it will exceed 64. More than 64 values we can type. So these are all the data type, and while creating column we have to specify the data type and then size also, how many letters want to be entered. So here I am going to create one table named as biodata. Here I am going to create one table named as biodata. So shall we create the table? Okay, what is the command used to create a table? Create table. What is the table name? Biodata. Biodata, parenthesis, first column, what is the first column? Name. And what is the data type? Varchar or char we can specify. Varchar of how many letters in name? 25 or 30 or 40, whatever the size of the character we can specify. Then separator we have to use comma. Then what is the next column? Age. Age is about in what is the data type of the age column? It is in integer. So by specifying integer, it may take 11 characters as an input. Then gender. Gender means male or female. We can easily specify with one character now. So we can specify with 2 character or one the size we can specify. Next what we are going to specify? City. So city la poi neenga enna adipinga? Chennai, Madurai, Coimbatore அடிப்பீங்க. So it will take string. So varchar of how many letters? 20 or 25 or 18. So we have to close the parenthesis. Here we have open now. So we have to close the parenthesis and semicolon. Terminator we have to use. Separator, comma, terminator, semicolon we have to use. So after pressing the enter key, the output will be the query okay. Query okay. one row affected or table created, like that the output will be displayed. So how to create a table, everyone understand this? With the command create table, table oda name enna biodata, how many columns you are having? 4 columns. So we have to specify the column name and the data type. செப்பரேட் பண்ணிட்டு அடுத்த காலம் டேட்டா டைப், அடுத்த காலம் டேட்டா டைப் அப்படியே ஸ்பெசிஃபை பண்ணி லாஸ்ட்ல என்ன பண்ணணும்? டெர்மினேட்டர். You have to close the date. So this is the command which is used to create the table. Next topic you are going to see is create column. How to create a column? Already you have studied how to create a column and what are the columns. So the vertical portion in a table is called as a column. So here how many columns you are having? 4 columns: name, age, gender and city. And the next topic we are going to see is rows. So how to insert rows? So how to insert rows? What is a row? Row is otherwise called as record. So the horizontal portion of the table is called as a row. Suppose here the name is XXX, age is 17, gender is female, city Theni. So this is one row. So row is otherwise called as record. So this is one record. And how to enter the record in a table? That's what you are going to see in the following classes. So here first we have created a table. So empty table alone we have created. And how to enter the values into the table with the help of insert command. So next command we are going to see is insert. So what is the general format? Insert into. What is the general format? Insert into table name. So here we have to specify the table name. So insert into kudutittu table name, and then we have to specify the columns. What are the columns here? Name, comma, age, comma, gender, comma, city. So this is the column, and then here we have to use the command values. This is the command values, and then for name we have to enter YYY. This is in string, so we must specify either in double quotation or in single quotation. In databases, in string also we can specify within that single quotation. And then age 17, and then gender male. If male na, we have to specify it's a character, so we can specify within single quotation. And then city, it is in Theni, so we can specify within that double quotation. So here table name, what is the table name? Biodata. So in our example we are another one row we are going to insert na. Insert into, what is the table name? Biodata. What is the columns? Name, age, gender, city. These are all the 4 columns, and the column values are YYY, 17, age, gender is male, and then city is Theni. Instead, we can also use the following command. That is what? Insert into biodata. Insert into biodata values. We don't need to specify the column name. In previous example, we have specified the column names here. A name, age, gender. Likewise, you can specify no column name. That is an optional. No need to specify in each and every time you are typing the same command. You can also type like this. Insert into biodata and the values. What are the values here? YYY, and then age is 17, male, and then Theni. So after pressing the enter key, those one record got entered into the biodata table. So students, today we have learned about how to create a table and how to insert the rows in the table.